into my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I get from black to this gorgeous platinum blonde hair. It's really quick and easy to do, and I'm going to be showing you all of the steps to get to this gorgeous colour. And after I've bleached the hair and toned it, I'm going to be showing you how I do the aftercare using Cantu Shea Butter's natural hair masks. The natural hair mask that I'm going to be using is going to be the deep treatment one with shea butter, just to help add that moisture back into my hair to prevent damage. So I'm going to be showing you how to get this colour. Let's go. This is my first time dyeing it. I've never been platinum blonde before. I've never even bleached my own hair. As you know, I've only ever done my wig, so I'm just going to be going straight into everything I'm going to be using. So I'm going to show you all the products, and then I'm going to show you the steps that I take applying all the products to my hair. So first of all, I'm going to be using the Jerome Russell hair bleach. This is the bleach powder. And then to mix in with that, I'm going to be using the True Zone bleach in, well, peroxide, whatever, cream peroxide in 40 volume developer. Now, obviously, this is the strongest that you can get. I don't know if there's a 50, but this is the strongest that you can put on your hair. That's like the healthiest. And obviously, like, because bleaching is still a pretty harsh chemical process for like virgin hair, which is what I've got to make sure that afterwards I do like extremely good aftercare. But after I've bleached it with those two products, I'm gonna be using a box dye, and this is just gonna get rid of like the brassy orangey tones in my hair, because I want like a nice like silvery whitish platinum blonde. I'm not ready to go white yet, but yeah. So right now I'm just first gonna apply some like shea butter to my scalp. Now I haven't been itching my scalp that much, but I have been itching my scalp a little bit, and the best way to stop any kind of like reacting with the bleach and your skin and the bits where maybe like you've scratched a bit too much is just to apply like either petroleum jelly or coconut butter or coconut oil, sorry, or shea butter, which is exactly what I'm doing, and just massaging it all over my scalp, making sure that's all there. And then what that will do is it will kind of like create a barrier between the bleaching product and my scalp. But you just have to make sure you don't put too much, because that can mess up with the lightening process. So once that's done, I'm now going to put on my gloves, and I'm going to use the whole pack of that Jerome Russell, and I'm going to I'm kind of judging it by eye, but I'm going to try and put 1 part bleach powder and then 2 parts of the cream peroxide. A plastic bowl, and I've just emptied the contents into there, and then so I've poured that into the plastic bowl, and then I'm just going to use this brush and kind of mix it all up to create a... Okay, so I'm wearing an old t-shirt, so I don't mind getting any bleach onto it. So I'm just going to apply the bleach mostly to kind of like the mid shaft of my hair. I'm not going to apply it straight to the roots. I'm going to apply it to the roots at the very last step, because I don't want my roots to over process. It's also bad for your scalp if it's like over processed, and it can mess up your hair follicles. So here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm actually doing this. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm leaving like the bottom until the very last, and then I'm kind of like gonna perhaps even just use my hands a little bit to massage it in a little bit more. But right now I'm just gonna do the top bit of the hairs. So this is how my hair looks after bleaching it the first time. So as you can see, it's kind of a yellow blonde. It's not as bright as I want it to be. So I'm going to be bleaching it a second time using the same 40 developer and bleach powder that I used before. So I'm going to be adding this and leaving it on my hair for 40 minutes to process. I'm just going to make sure it's the same like thick consistency. Once again, doing the hair to the middle of the shaft, and then going down to the roots. But this time I'm not going to stress about the roots that much, just because it's already blonde. I just want it to be a bit blonder so that it can be toned better. So to help with my moisture process, I'm going to be using these Cantu hair masks. So in the range, it is the deep treatment mask, which is the one that I'm going to be using. Then there's the sweat protection style saver mask, and this is just really cool because it's got charcoal in it and it just helps to protect your hair against UV rays and also against chlorine sweat. Now there's the deep nourishing hair and scalp mask. Now this is made with Rasul clay. And lastly, there's the clarify and renew hair and scalp mask, and that has bentonite clay in it, and that just helps to clarify and renew your hair without stripping its natural oils. So I'm going to be using the deep treatment mask today, and that's just going to be helping add much needed moisture to my 4C bleached hair. It's also going to help just improve the elasticity of my curls. I've noticed that my curls are also super frizzy since I've bleached it, so I really want to help prevent dryness and breakage by just using this hair mask today. So I'm going to be making sure that I put it under like heat. So I've got this little heat thing that I put on my head. I got it from eBay. I'll put the link below, and I'm going to leave that on my hair for 15 minutes, and this is just going to help just like make sure the mask penetrates my hair, and it just helps to remove buildup and impurities from the hair as well. So after I've left it in for 15 minutes, I'm going to wash it out and style. Hey guys, so this is my kinky blonde hair. I really hate how the barber does it like this. I'm not a football, but I didn't catch him in time. I want the square next time, but I like how it looks. Oh my gosh, I know the way he's cut this, but the color, yes. I actually ended up just using purple hair dye and some Cantu cream conditioner and just mixing it all up because the box hair dye did not work. So I used a few drops of Adore Hair Dye's violet hair dye. I'll put it below, and I kind of just mixed it together with some conditioner, applied it to my hair, and just let it sit on after the hair mask, and that just helped to tone it and just get rid of those brassy tones. But yeah, this is my hair, guys. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you for watching, and all of the links and the details about the Cantu hair masks will be below, as well as where you can purchase it, and also I will leave the links to the purple hair dye that I use the actual name, so you can use that if you want to tone your hair in that way.